I'm Lydia Morelos. It's 3:22 in the morning, and I was illegally kicked out overnight online fine from the next door shelter. And like I said, when I was at Mel's Diner earlier this afternoon, they came at me from Mel's Diner on 4th and Mission. Right now, I am at the 24-hour Denny's across the street from Mel's Diner at 801 Mission, across the street, 4th and Mission, off of across the street from Target. Anyway, they came at me thinking that I didn't have my phone. So if you go on to www.instantstreetview.com, one word, you can type in 1001 Polk Street, San Francisco 94109. And it's off of Geary, Geary, and Polk, Polk. And I'm in bed 115. They still have my stuff up there. I've got my stuff locked, and the welfare to work staff had everything to do with it, and the security guard, Universal, also had everything to do with it. It's giving me a difficult time. Before they laughed at me, they were trying very malicious motherfuckers. Rene Stack Rubio, the war criminal, he's not my brother. He was being studied. Brief was being studied when he was a kid by my mom. And fucker needs to die. He's a fucking war criminal, and one of the idiots at the front desk keeps to realize he is a dead man, and we all know it. They killed someone with a brick, and they were brutal about it. And she was military, and it was brutal to see that these women were bragging about him on the fourth floor. And they're involved in war crimes. And now he's laughing at me, the other piece of shit who looks. Anyway, a more positive note, they know that I got hired at the City Hall for a poll worker, which is the first time it's for a clerk. If it's your first time, it'll be a clerk, and it's very important. And they want my check, to displace my money and deplete my resources, and that's stealing. And I have to take money out of the bank in order to, stay out all night and eat 24 hours, only for one night. So they will, restitution is it's going to be an issue for us Jews, Mexicans, and anyone else they want. And they did it to the Holocaust, and we're going to get our property back, and everything, the pain and suffering they put us through, and that's restitution. That's actually important, and our sentimental values items are important. They need to be tried, and the rest of them need to be tried for crimes against humanity after a while. And anyway, on a more positive note, here's my letter, official standby clerk assignment letter. I need to show it because these illegals here at Denny's and 4th and Mission are making noise, and conchudo los mendigos ilegales perros. And I'm a registered Republican, and they're lying. Oh, I'm just lying. No, I'm not. I spoke to someone about it, and I'm not going to mention his name, but he helped me. He said he discovered a discrepancy, no party preference. I never vote no party preference. And he said, well, I saw that you're registered online in California, in Sacramento, as a Republican. And I didn't send, and he had evidence, and I had evidence, and we found that it switched back to Republican. I checked online recently. Very happy about that. And anyway, this is my official standby clerk assignment letter. I get my precinct at City Hall, and yes, that is intentional, because these freaks follow me around. And I have to be there by 6 o'clock on the 7th, June 7th. And what they did to me, they've done it to other Republicans in San Francisco alone. So everyone that comes at me, they kill off registered voters, Republicans especially. So they have a track record for doing that here in San Francisco. So we're going after the Occupy movement. We're going to wipe them out. And also, they all rape children, so it's easy to get rid of them. FYI. It's the Occupy movement, dressed up as all kinds of shit. They hate the government, so they killed someone and butchered him on the 31st. They want to go after another one on June 8th and July 5th. And this fucker here is loading the employee in the back. Look at that. And he's going to be all gung-ho about killing another American pro-government, pro-anti-government and anti-democracy 911. So anyway, I'm here. I'm during their shift for now. That I should be back at the shelter tonight, and they're saying that they know Green Day and that they lied about my being here. I don't know what that's all about, but these are kind of assholes that get in the way all the time. So and I still have my camera. I mean my phone. They were expecting me not to have it, so they came at me when I left in large numbers, in vehicles even. So that should give them the death penalty right off the bat. And I know I gave the site manager evidence of the maim and kill email. The idiot sent it to the telephone number on the business card, not the actual email. So it bounced back to me, and it said maim or kill you. And I sent a copy of it over to the site manager, and I sent a separate copy to the Wall Street Journal, the LA Times, Department of Justice, and these are the same people threatening to kick me out overnight. And FYI 911. I don't know who they're fucking with, so I can use some help. Thank you. There we go. And that is Sam's. I just realized that I was looking at Sam's Diner yesterday. That Sam stands for Sylvia and Maria's Diner. My mom's Sylvia Morelo's married name. Their maiden name was Garcia. Leticia was her middle name. And my grandmother is Maria Felix, so Sylvia and Maria made up Sylvia Morelos. FYI. I just got this new card at Starbucks. Look at that. Got my attention. And there's another one that I just got too. They've done this before as a threat. FYI. I bought some earphones. Give me people for a little while. Department of Elections. The letter is official. Registered voter, Republican, and I already voted at the actual secret polls on the side. They're the ones that are detoured. Got the fuckers. And they're trying to kill me. FYI. They usually do that to registered Republicans. So here we go. And I will speak to the site manager tomorrow. I left her a message overnight, and it was brutal what they did. Brutal. They're going to write me up, whatever. It was illegal what they did, and they know that these fuckers prevented me from getting there on time. FYI. Okay. I'm running out of battery. Say shout out to Green Day, to my brother Bobby Garcia. I love my baby brother Garcia. I'm so sorry. Anyway, de cariño, lo quiero mucho, mi hermanito. This is Starbucks. I mean, this is actually Denny's. So being sexually harassed a lot with getting threatened by rape. They'll cut off their dicks. I know the military and the U.S. Army likes me, and I know that the feds like me. They're having a bitch fit in the U.S. These fuckers because they like me. So it's their fucking problem. Did you know that the prices here are super inflated? Like Nancy Dirt, like you have a donut shop next, not too far from Enzio's Pizza in Westwood, 90024. They charge under $4 for a fucking apple fritter. She wanted to pull a Marxist, and she's just stupid. No, nobody in their right mind will pay $14 for what used to be the $2, $6, and $8 deal at Denny's. These idiots are coming here thinking it's all right. So anyway, I'm not a Marxist, I'm a capitalist, and I don't like white-collar crime the illegals do. And they rape children, and they walk around big and badass, ganging up on a 6-year-old, like 16 of them at different times on a little one. And they want to kill us off and say, oh, it's the kids' fault for reporting their abuse to begin with. Now look what happened to the people trying to help you out. So they actually bragged about, oh, I want to kill it. I want to get the kids to kill themselves. And I've got a copy of the Burger King crown that proves it. All the children they've raped, to get them to commit suicide. They've done it before, and that's considered murder. 911. I don't see them laughing now. You think I'm the only one that hates you? I'm not. I'm like this child molester at this Denny's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm not. You can't stand illegals, and you're gonna feel it worldwide. And what if I can use the help? Green Day help? Bobby help. Thanks. Bye.